Jide's Diary, Episode 2. Moshalashi shouted the conductor, and Banji, who was still scoffing with the Hausa man, shouted, Owa! Ọ̀gá mi, mọ́ṣáláṣí wà o. Ìkan nínú àwọn wèrè tó ń jà yẹn ló fẹ́ bọ́lẹ̀ ní mọ́ṣáláṣí. The rough-looking conductor told his driver, Bàbá àti àwọn ìyáláyé ẹ̀ ní wèrè. Ìwọ olòṣì yìí, orí ẹ̀ ti yí àbí? Jẹ́ kí n gbẹ́ ẹ mú. Wàá gbà pé wèrè ni bàbá ńlá ẹ̀. Dúró fún mi jọ̀ọ́, olórí burúkú èèyàn. Banji had said back at the conductor. He left the Hausa man, who still continued with his cursing in Hausa, and we got down from the bus. When the bus had gone, I looked at my friend of many years from head to toe and saw that he was not rough at all, despite the scuffle he just had. Oh boy, you too tight oh. I think say that aboki don't tear your shirt oh. I said in our usual pidgin. We loved speaking to each other in pidgin, no matter how serious the discussion was. No mind me jare, I just make sure say him hand na I dey hold. Na sense jare, he replied, smiling. With that, he brought out his phone to call Shade. Shade picked the phone at the third trial. Hello, she said. It was obvious that my friend had not given her his number, which is one of our modus operandi. Hello, Shade, it's Banji. Where are you? Banji said. Sir Banji, I am at home. Shade quipped. Oh boy, you dey mad oh. Something dey worry you. So the babe never know say we dey come. You come carry me dey fry inside this hot sun. I was pissed as I said. Banji laughed and slapped me at my back. I wan take am surprise the babe. Sorry, pardon me. He apologized as I smiled, and that was the end. He redialed Shade's number, which she had caught after my outburst. She picked again, this time at the first ringing. Hello, sir. The network here can be frustrating at times. I am sorry, sir. You were about telling me something before the line went dead. Shade ranted on after picking the call. Yeah, I am at the bus stop you told me about. I mean the bus stop to your place, Banji said. Shade must have been elated on hearing that Banji was close to her house. That was what she had wanted all along. Coming to our place and Banji's visiting her for lots of rendezvous. Sir, you mean you are at Moshalashi? She asked the normal Nigerian way. Banji mused at this and muttered under his breath, No, at Oyingbo, before saying loudly to show his displeasure, Just come to the bus stop and pick me or I go back to my house. The sun is smoking me up. Shade sensed his irritation. I am sorry, sir. It just surprised me a lot, sir. I am already on my way, sir. What are you wearing? I mean, how do I spot you, sir? Banji smiled before saying, Just come. When you get to the bus stop, call me. I will direct you to where I am. Be fast about it because I'm fine in this one. Oh. I looked askance at my friend. I don't know what he had up his sleeves. I know him well, but at times it can be mischievous. So am I. We do things to surprise each other. What he had decided to do with Shade was beyond me then, but I know that with time I would know. Hence, I decided to fold my arms and watch the unfolding drama. As I was busy with my thoughts, my eye caught a smashingly pretty girl of about 15 years. She was fair, 5 feet and some inches by my estimation. She was endowed in front and behind. Her hair was braided in the style called Ghana weaving, and she was wearing a provocative short black skirt on it. She wore a green camisole, and her feet were enshrined in flat golden slippers. My attention brought me back to the present. I raised my head to look at the beauty who had invaded the privacy of my thoughts, and lo and behold, it was Shade. I signaled to Banji, who had seen her too, and whistled while saying, Oh boy, yeah, uniform dey high talent oh. No wonder this girl won't kill me. She sef know wetin she want oh. Banji got the gist and laughed aloud, a sign that he agreed totally with what I had said. She was not far from us, so we could see her. She could not see us because she was busy dialing Banji's number, which rang immediately. He picked it and told her to look straight ahead of her. She did, saw us and ran towards us. I got over my initial lustful admiration and watched as she hugged my friend tightly. She greeted me too and gave me a light hug. She feared me a lot because I had called her bluff once in the class when she was busy with another thing while I was teaching. She only respected Banji, not fear. And from the findings we made, she had mold before coming to meet Banji to be her friend. Mine was on the way. I never knew Shade had a plan for me. Shade led the way to her house, which was not far from the bus stop. It was a five-story building that was painted cream. It would not have been more than 5 or 6 years, but it looked like a 40 years old building. The developer who built it never cared a hoot about the lots of the occupants of the building. It was capable of falling at any time. It was like most houses in Lagos that collapsed without notice. Sade's father had paid handsomely and his family habited the third floor of the building. We climbed the stairs and was led in by Sade, who was the only one at home. The girl didn't lie when she said she was always home alone. The house was a four-bedroom flat and the interior did not depict the true nature of the exterior we saw when coming in. It was totally different world. The sitting room was the next room after the three rooms and the kitchen and restroom. The last of the rooms was the master bedroom. It had a door leading to it from the sitting room. What I saw of the house justified the impression I had that Sade's parents were a little above the middle class. No wonder they sent her to our school. Their school fees something I can't remember now, but I know it's on the high side. Everything in the house spoke of their high taste, from the big expensive Samsung flat screen television, the curtain, the sofas that swallowed you when you sit and invite you to sleep from afar, to the tiled floor and the centered rug, which was as soft as the sand of the beach. The set was glorifying and wonderful, and I took it all in graciously. Shade offered us cold drinks after we had been seated in the air-conditioned sitting room. Oh boy, yeah, money good oh, see life for here. I don't forget say sun bin wan kill me before oh. I quickly typed and sent to Banji as a text message when Shade was out of the room. She opened two packs of chilled Five Alive berry blast drink with two glasses. Banji wasted no time as he tucked his drink into his flat stomach. I gave him a look which said, "You are a glutton." Shade went out again only to come in with a pack of crispy fried chin chin. She saw that I had not touched the drink. "Sir, are you quarreling with your drink, or you don't want that variant, or have I offended you?" She wheeled out without waiting for an answer. I did not know where to start the answering from. The fact was that I was pleased with the house, but I was not pleased at the manner in which we came about her. I believe that a man should be the one running after a woman and not vice versa. Lots of thought bombarded my heart. What if our parents come in? How do we explain ourselves? When are they coming back? What of our other boyfriends? Won't they try to harm us if they find out that these fine boys are stealing away their girlfriends from them? Anyway, anyhow, we shall survive them. When problem arises, the problem should not be thought about. Rather, the solution should occupy your thoughts. One of my lecturer had said back in school. I came back to Mashalashi Mushin from my thoughts and told her that I was just resting after working for long in the hot sun. She relaxed a bit and sat beside Banji. I did as if I did not see her and faced my own chin chin and drink. I requested for ice, which she generously gave to me, and left the sitting room for them with my booty. I went to the balcony, which faced the street, and took in the beauty of nature in that hot sun. Seeing people walking up and down in the sun, looking for a way to make end meet, and seeing the irony of me in an AC-filled house that hardly knew if the sun was fierce made me know that life is indeed unequal. If you are enjoying this series, kindly subscribe to my channel and kindly hit on the notification bell so you won't miss the next episode when it drops. Don't forget to share and leave me a comment in the comment section. Till I come your way again in episode 3 of Jide's Diary, this is Bolurex saying bye for now.